beach. I don't think I've gone live on YouTube when I'm in my neighborhood here for a minute, but sure. But I figured I'd pop in for a minute. Got my swole on this morning. How's everybody doing today? Was good. It's hot today, y'all. If anybody likes Los Angeles, flat brim Lakers hat. Purple and gold. Did that say Los Angeles on it? Just want a hat that says Los Angeles on it. But I can't seem to find just a... Oh, no. Oh, well, this is sort of... Yeah. Okay, that's about as close as we're going to get. Mine says Los Angeles. This one says Lakers. So if you're looking for that lake, there we go. All right. So if you like this Lakers hat, you can check it out. Check this hat out right here. That Lakers cap. It's purple and gold, flat brim. Holla. What's good, y'all? Got my swole on today. And just hanging out, walking Jordan. Right, Jor? She's a-coming. And I got to go sub another weight training class. I'm going to do arms and back and some isometric stuff in my next workout. So, where are you all tapping in from? Thank you for the like. Thank you for showing some social digital currency this morning. But yeah, we are chilling. Got my swole on today. Double nickels plus one. Here, y'all. Come on now. No excuses. This morning was hard. Today was probably the hardest workout in terms of like, not that I wasn't motivated. I was motivated. There's days when I'm like not motivated. I'm like, man, let me just wait until tomorrow. I always get my 3 workouts in a week. Carolina in the house. Let's go. Now, I've been to both North Carolina, NC State, and Duke's campus. I have not been to Wake Forest. So maybe at some point I'll go to Wake Forest. But I think I liked Duke's the best, North Carolina State second, and UNC is the ugliest campus by far. Now, Carolina's in the nicest area, but it has the ugliest campus. So go figure that out. You want to go across, Jor? And that's sort of the irony of Duke and North Carolina, is that North Carolina has the worst looking, ugliest, plain, basic brick building campus. And they're in a nice neighborhood. And Duke has the most beautiful buildings, limestone, and is in a bad neighborhood. It's getting better, but... And NC State is just, you know, what you would expect a middle-class neighborhood to be. So, yes, sir. You know my WNBA gear is dripping. And I still got 4. It's crazy. I have one video that's going viral for 8 months straight on IG, and I have 4 going viral right now here on YouTube, maybe more, but 4 WNBA videos still going viral. So so funny. But yeah, speaking of the WNBA, if you guys have any thoughts about the new collective bargaining agreement, the women are going to get what they want. I mean, they just have too much leverage. They have Unrivaled, they have Athletes Unlimited, they have Project B, and the NHL, the Major League Baseball, the NFL, and the NBA, they don't have any rival situations. And the WNBA does. So you can say, well, just let them go over to those other leagues. It's not going to happen. Adam Silver needs to stop being an idiot. Kathy Engelhart needs to stop being an idiot. She hasn't really said anything lately because Adam Silver probably told her to shut up because she's continuing to mess things up, and she's lucky she has a job at this point. Talking about how she's a mom and her kids are affected. Look, dude, you took this job to be in the public eye. This is what it is. And you're just going to have to, either quit or deal with it. More importantly, stop trying to take away housing from these women. Okay? Stop trying to take away team housing. And give them 35% revenue sharing. And give them average salaries of $500,000 with a max of 1.25. I would prefer 1.5, but 1.25 would be fine. But there's no coach of the WNBA that should be making more money than any player. I mean, it's just ridiculous. There's no way that any coach in the WNBA should be making more than any of the WNBA players. It's just asinine. And the new trend of the NBA coaches coming over to coach in the WNBA is absolutely asinine. And many of these guys have no WNBA experience. If you don't realize how different the women's game is than the men's game, from the women's bodies, just to how they move, how they cut, I coach men's college basketball for 16 years, and I've been on the women's side 18 years. And when I tell you it's different, like, go coach middle school if you want to see what the learning curve is all about, not the WNBA. And I don't care if you have a female assistant or your whole bench is females. If you're a men's head coach, first of all, it's just disrespectful. The fact that you're even looking to coach in the WNBA with no women's experience is just... And I don't care what... I've talked to a GM directly. And he's like, well, you don't understand the ins and outs. No, you're right, I don't. I don't care. It's horrendous optics to continue to hire NBA coaches with no WNBA or women's college coaching experience. Nothing. Never even coached girls. And they're hiring NBA just because they won 4 rings with the Warriors? What? Who cares? It's insulting. It's literally insulting. To the Lisa Leslies, the Christy Tollivers, the Crystal Robinsons, the Teresa Weatherspoons, there's a ton. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. What up? What up, TNC? Not to be confused with TLC. So, but anyways, we're just walking, talking. I posted something today about the Travis Shamrock assery that was tweeted by the Office of Homeland Security. Just unbelievable that they could even post something so racist, Ray. I mean, it's just amazing. And people are so bombarded and don't have the bandwidth to continue to be so exhausted by the chaos that is created, so that we don't pay attention to what's actually going on. And so to tweet something so racist, Ray, and so Eastern European is just unbelievable. Now, if you want to talk podcasting, you want to talk life coaching, if you guys want to talk dogs or shopping, let me know. And I know the reception is not always great because Banana Ball here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys like Banana Ball? Well, here it is. It's coming to a field near you. Get your Banana Ball tickets right now at bananaball.com. I don't even know if that's the website. I'm assuming it is. But welcome in, everyone. You guys like Banana Ball? I had a chance to go, and my daughter could not go that day, so I had to turn down the tickets. And I wanted to go so badly, but next time around, I think it'll be a better... but they have concerts going on before the game. Has anybody gone to Banana Ball? I heard it's just an amazing experience. Affordable souvenirs, affordable food, and just an amazing experience. So, sort of like the Globetrotters used to be back when I was a kid. I mean, it was basketball, but it was so funny, so fun, you know, and they haven't evolved over the years, and that's why they don't do well. But if they did Banana Ball Basketball Edition, that would be sweet. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. We don't really have good reception here right now. Got my swole on earlier. I'm going to do a little bit more swoling later. And, I mean, she was an idiot, and she's lucky she got back here. But she made a stupid mistake. And the fact that she was arrested over something so stupid, that's the bigger issue. Now, do you have to know what the country's laws are? Yes. But the small amount that she had is the dumbest thing to ever even make it an issue. They made it a political issue, and that was the problem. So, just the whole situation was ridiculous. But there's a lot of people that should have come back over here that are being detained for doing nothing but reporting on world affairs and being held against their will. And obviously, because she's a basketball player, she got preferential treatment. So, but she should have never been arrested in the first place. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Got to finish this walk. Beautiful day today. Got my leg and other leg, my legs. Did legs today and did chest. And then 11 o'clock, I'm gonna do arms, back, and do some isometric stuff. And appreciate it. Jazz, what's happening? Jazz, first of all, if you look like this at 56, and it's between 70 and 80 degrees where you are, feel free to wear a bathing suit, or feel free to wear a tank top or a sports bra. And I'm not gonna wear a t-shirt when I'm dripping sweat. I'm like literally, like it's ridiculously hot right now. So appreciate you though. God bless. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm sorry that your childhood trauma is coming out, and you're in a situation where you're trying to bring other people down. And I know it can be hard, but do your best to uplift, do your best to inspire, do your best to educate, motivate, or transform. And if you can do that every day with yourself first, then maybe it'll spill over into other people. And you'll find that you have a greater sense of clarity and that you're a better version of yourself every day. But the path that you're going on right now is not going to allow you to reach your full potential. So I wish you the best of luck in that journey. I truly hope that you're okay. And like I said, I know some days can be hard, but every day is a great day. But you want to make sure that you're following your passion and doing something you're really good at. And the thing that you should be good at is not criticizing other people, and it should be uplifting them, motivating them, educating them, inspiring them, and transforming them. And if you can do that every day, you know, the world has been around for a long time, and it's going to be around for a long time after all of us. We ain't got much time here, y'all. We're just a blip. We are just a blip on the world's stage. And if we don't make the most of it, we are missing out on the opportunities of a lifetime. So what are you doing today to follow your passions, follow what you're good at, change the things about yourself that you're not good at? What are you doing to help you not sabotage your life? What are you doing to help yourself put better tools in your toolbox and take tools out of your toolbox that are no longer serving you? So it begs the question, and it's understandable that people are in pain, people are hurting, people need more money, people need better jobs. People need less fear. They need more togetherness and unification and harmony and less divisiveness. But what are you doing to control the controllables? That's what I want to know. And so if you're not willing to control the controllables and you're going to blame and tell people to put a shirt on and get upset over this, that, and the third and not have some solutions, then you're just continuing to perpetuate and manifest the issues that we already know exist without any solutions. So things don't fix themselves. So if you're not willing to come correct, acknowledge what your childhood traumas are, acknowledge what your fears are, acknowledge that you need an intervention, that you need to hang out with smarter people, that you continue to pick the same bad partners, sabotage your jobs, sabotage your friendships, and that includes all of us. So I would challenge you to look inward, because when you point one finger away at somebody, there's 3 of them that are pointing right back at you. So I wish you the best of luck in your journey. I'm very sorry that you're having a hard day today. And I'm not trying to make anybody feel any kind of sort of way. I'm just hot. Drop a like us. Drop a like us. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's probably over 70 degrees already. Like, I am schwitzing. But I wish you guys the best of luck in your respective journeys. Tap in anytime. And if there's anything I can do to help you, typically on here, welcome to Spolicktwix. I talk about sports, politics, podcasting, life coaching, dogs, and shopping. That's typically what I talk about. We sold a computer yesterday on here. We sold a Chromebook on here yesterday. I sold several cameras on Amazonian. And we have several videos on here about security cameras. Those are the hot seller right now. So if you guys are interested in talking about anything, working out, I got my swole on today. I've been basically a personal trainer for 34 years. I've been a professional basketball skills trainer for a decade, coached college basketball, coached college tennis. And right now I'm in a period where I'm just trying to serve as much as I can, make ends meet, break even, and then in 3.5 years, go back to coaching college basketball. Leverage my friends, leverage my podcasts where I've had a lot of professional athletes on there, and then we'll just sort of see what happens. So get moving, y'all. What's up, JC? Get moving, y'all. Get moving. Get up. Get up, get up, get to it. Come on and shake that body. Get up, get up, get up, get to it. Come on, everybody. Right, Jor? A little hot today? So you can see Jordan's, that's how you know it's hot out. So that's why I'm just wearing some pants right now, because it is toasty. Right, Jor? A little hot today, babe. So I'm good, JC. I appreciate you. There's about a 15-second delay. Nice, nice. Thank you for sharing. I don't know if that's Lonnie Jones or that's just L Jones. What's up, Jonesy? But anyways, got my swole on today. Feeling good. And had a lot of basketball yesterday. I went to the University of San Diego women's basketball game yesterday. And then I went to practice. Yes, sir. And then I went to practice yesterday for a local community college that I'm consulting, volunteering for. And then I went to my daughter's basketball game. So there's a lot of basketball yesterday. But if you guys are having a hard day, you can always put a 1 in the chat. Indiana in the house, JC. I was just in Michigan, and we had snow for Thanksgiving. And I made a snowman. So you can watch that video if you're interested in seeing that midget. I don't know if that's the right word. You're allowed to use that word. But short person. Because we couldn't roll the snowballs because it wasn't like truly packing. So it took me 3 hours to make the snowman. But it was fun. It was nice to be in snow again for a couple days. But we're back at the beach, Jordan, and the other 2 dogs are at the crib right now. But if you guys are looking for a little inspiration, motivation, education, uplifting, transformation, you've come to the right place. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. There you go. Well, you can ask any questions on here, and anything I can do to help. It's always FREE when we're on here. So if you have any questions, and a lot of time it's not a therapy issue with people. Sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's deconstructing and changing the system about how you're going about your time management, looking for a job, working out. So I have a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things on how to construct your time and go about following what you're good at and what you're passionate about. And so if you're able to navigate those kinds of spaces and then be proficient and continue to learn in the areas that you're passionate and good at, then that's a recipe for success. Now, you do got to take some chances. You do got to be willing to leave something, even if it's good pay, in order for something better. But if you're stuck in a rut, you're the only one that can make these changes. So, but tap in. Most people do not have the skill set that I have to be able to go about figuring out where to start, how to navigate these streets. And it can be confusing, hard, stressful, scary, sad. And so that's what I do. It's not just about positive thinking. It's about putting a plan together. It's about time management. It's about short-term thought process, and then medium-range goals, long-term goals, and then adjusting as you go based on the circumstances. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in. And so let me know what you do with your positivity and your uplifting sentiments. And so if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to tap in. See, the difference with someone like you is you think you're the smartest person in the room, and you're not. and I got news for you. Here's a news flash for you. Are you ready? Make sure you guys are sitting down for this. I'm not either. If you guys are going to ask stupid questions about the sports world, I'm not going to answer your questions. So welcome in, everyone. If you guys have any questions that are intelligent questions, and it's like I tell my family, that's not a good question. Not all questions are good questions. Sorry to burst your bubble. Okay? So if you're going to ask idiotic questions, stupid questions, leading questions, asinine questions, then go to your echo chambers and go have conversations with your people that are stupider than you, and don't try and get educated from somebody smarter than you in an area that clearly I'm smarter than you in, because if you were smarter than me in that area, you wouldn't ask such a stupid question. But I digress. But welcome in, everyone. Did you get your swole on today? Did you work out today? Let me know where you guys are tapping in from. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I know the reception's sometimes a little bit wonky in these streets, but I did chest, hamstrings, and glutes and quads earlier, and at 11 o'clock I'm going to be doing arms, back, and core. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're manifesting your dreams, your passions, what you're good at. And I think you have a band that you're really good at and something that you're passionate about. So, well, you can always dial 988 if you're having a true breakdown, and there will be somebody there that's more equipped to handle a true breakdown. But one of the things that I did personally, and this is anecdotal, when I was going through my anxiety 25 years ago is, first of all, I went to a somatic therapist. And the reason I did was because I was in a ended and I didn't feel one thing. And I was like, okay, that's not normal. I should be at least sad. And then you can absolutely, you can go to my socials. My Instagram is the same, and you can send me a message over there. And so anyways, he was amazing. So Dr. Marks, I don't believe he's still alive, but he was an incredible human being, did some somatic therapy with me. JC, I don't know why you're telling me your age. I don't care, respectfully. unless you're just trying to clarify that you're not a minor. So, but I appreciate that. But yeah, but anyways, so I went to somatic therapy, and then I did yoga. I journaled for 2 years, every day pretty much, and then one day my anxiety was gone. And we had talked a lot about a lot of things, and I did some hypnotherapy. Anyways, it was a great experience. I didn't dread it. It was just the opposite. I actually loved going, and I was excited every week to go. It was 30 minutes away, and so I would be excited to go and explore the things that we were going to talk about. And so for some people, somatic therapy, if you haven't read the book Anxiety RX by Dr. Russ Kennedy, he's been on my podcast twice, and he's the author of Anxiety RX. And phenomenal book, both editions. I started to read the second edition. First edition was pretty straightforward, a little dry. I listened to it. He's funny. I like Audible. I like listening to books, not reading them, because I literally can't read. Fall asleep. But, okay, JC, I appreciate it. So anyways, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to tap in like JC. Obviously I'm going to vet you, make sure that anyone that comes into contact with me, which, I've met some amazing people on social media, from Clubhouse to IG. I do a lot of social digital currency over there. And obviously here on YouTube, there's a lot of trolls. There's a lot of negativity. I get very few positive comments. And so, yeah, you got to have a little bit of credibility over there. You don't have to be verified, but I got to know that you're a real person, et cetera, et cetera. So anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions at all, anything I can do to tap in. If you're having a hard time, it probably, in many cases, most cases, I would say, stems from something early on, and the brain doesn't understand time. So you're probably stuck wherever you feel it. So like for me, I usually feel it in my shoulders. So not anymore, but when I used to have anxiety, okay, sounds good. I used to have anxiety, and I would have this twilight that I would go through where I would feel like when I would close my eyes, I had like 1,000 pounds of weight on my shoulders. Now, Dr. Kennedy, author of Anxiety RX, the Anxiety Doctor, you can look him up, Dr. Russ, on IG, and it's at the Anxiety MD, I believe it is, at the Anxiety MD. And absolutely, JC, anything I can do to help, man. I am, obviously guarded and cautious of anybody that reaches out. But I have had a lot of people that reach out and share sentiments with me about politics, about journeys they've been through, and that I personally helped them, because today was the day that they were not wanting to be here anymore. And my story and my uplifting messages, and basically giving people some hope despite circumstances like mine, where I had 6 dads, I guess. Could be 7 if I ever get married. 6 dads, and 2 of them unalive themselves. So, a lot of times people want to know how I navigated that. And really, initially, sports and laughter saved me. So I laugh at just about everything, to the point where, am I on the spectrum? Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. So, but anyways, I've always loved sports. Started to like politics more in the last decade or so, really since Obama. And love to serve. Professional basketball skills trainer. And I'm an empath and a life coach. So love to help people, because, I'm at a point where I'm pretty good between the ears and above the eyebrows. It's all good, man. We laugh at it now. We're like, what was number 1's name? What was number 5's name? What was number 4's name? And so, it's part of the journey, man. It's part of the journey. So right now I'm looking for hold on one second. Anyways, I got my swole on this morning. I'm gonna get my other swole on at about 11. And oh dang, Yeah, that's rough, man. Yeah, my main, I guess, of the 6 dads, my main dad unalived himself when I was 9. So that was rough. But yeah, losing your mom at 11, man, that must have been rough, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's a hard one. Um, uh, so, anyways, usually I don't go live in the neighborhood because the reception is wonky. So I hope you guys are having a good day. All right, sounds good. Okay, yep, that sounds good. You can work on your socials, and if you got some decent numbers, you can try and do affiliate marketing on Amazonian. If you get 10,000 subscribers, you can start doing YouTube Shop, which is going to continue to get bigger and bigger over time, as Gary Vee has talked about. And I'll catch up with you later. You ready, Jordan? But I hope you guys have a good day. JC, I appreciate you. I'll check out the DM over there on IG, and stay on for a couple more minutes if you guys have any questions. Come on, Jordan. And but yeah, we like to talk sports, politics, podcasting, life coaching, dogs, and shopping here in Spolicktwix. And I will see you guys soon. Appreciate y'all. Go get that swole on, man. Go work out. And yeah, I get it. I got you. I understand. I left Michigan in 1987, and I go back, and I will probably, visit, but that's about it. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for tapping in. Much love. Holla at your boy. Peace.